Hi everyone, this is my final project, a pretty space for Charayave. Firstly, to understand the proposal, we put into context the current situation of Charayave. So this is an introduction and diagnosis. Charayave is a dormitory town near Caracas. This city belongs to the city group that make up the Caracas metropolitan area, with Caracas as the main axis of the system, which is functioning as provider of basic services to these dormitory cities. Also, Charayave is a city divided by an expressway, so that make us wonder, is all that right? No, it's not at all. We suggest some ideas to the city to take off this condition. And first, we have the main idea or the main concept. The main idea is to unify Charayave, breaking the barrier created by the central motorway. Similarly, as mentioned above, to create centers in the city to serve as impetus for activities that promote her metropolitan positioning. Through high-value architecture, landscape and urban spaces, new urban spaces are generated. We use some examples as benchmarks to create these spaces and the new Charayave system, like Barcelona, in which coexist many different areas in perfect harmony. Malaga City, which is an innovative city in technology, and others. Now the project. This project involves the creation of a cultural and technological park and a campus conducive to research and innovation, using usable land and using the rail terminal as pivot of all the system. In the cultural park, I suggest the creation of museums and libraries, also some walkways with a lot of vegetation. In the border of the park, the one that gives the edge to the new main street, there are tall buildings of approximately 15-story, mixed use, residential and commercial. In the deeper of the park, the buildings are smallest and in majority only residential. We can find, walking through the park, some wonders like water mirrors and beautiful vegetation. This park is in a mountain, so that contributes to the creation of walkways to make exercise and this stuff. Special organization and structure of the urban space. This project has a structure composed by elements like path, nodes and landmarks. In first, we create using some tools a system of public spaces, because the public spaces are the most important on the project. And later we identify all the landmarks, paths and nodes. Elements like walkways, streets, avenues, squares, obelisks and towers are the ones who make up the urban structure. Benchmarks and construction material. First, there is the transformation of the current highway in an urban avenue to allow better integration of the city and generate dynamic exchange between both sides of the city, working as the spine of the whole project. The buildings along the avenue are 15-story buildings with concrete structure and brick walls, are inspired by the row houses, and are continuous type with a significant frontal retreat to give way to the sidewalk. The second case are the squares and little parks that are in the center of all system. The floor of exteriors are made of concrete and brick, and the special buildings are made of stone bricks and glass to create a good environment in the site and provide beauty to the construction. And finally, the sidewalks and the walkways, which are made of prefabricated concrete plates alternating with red bricks. In this sidewalk are going to be a lot of vegetation to provide shade to the pedestrian. Clients and review. As urban planning is a public activity, the clients are the whole Sharajah population. We know what their needs, making different service and urban studies. Our main goal should be to significantly improve the quality of life of people through the improvement of certain key areas of life.